Hey everyone, yeah, it's been a while, right? And I've made a commitment to myself that I have so much to share out that I really want to start sharing the value that I can add to your life. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And today specifically, I'm talking about the day I realized that I was playing small. And I was sitting at my desk, sitting there thinking about what next, what should I be doing, looking at the to-do list, feeling overwhelmed. And that's when it kind of like struck me that I was overthinking, overcomplicating, stressing myself out because I just seemed to have this air of overcomplicating in everywhere in my life, I would say. And it was exhausting. I was exhausted. I was feeling like I was even burning out doing something that I love so much. And that's when I realized several things, one of which that I was really playing small. And I asked myself, why was that? And what came to my mind was a couple of things. One, it's so easy to stay hidden, talk about what you do behind the scenes. And then, you know what happened? I woke up and I thought, nobody really knows what I do because I really don't talk about it. And I was hiding, right? We called that the Entrepreneurial Witness Protection Program. And the other thing was there was this fear. And I talk a lot about that with my clients, you know, the fear of failure. That's one of the first fears that come up. And I was like, I feel like I got that, right? I understand that failure is just feedback. So I feel like I've got that. And then my next thing that I moved on was to fear of success. And I feel like I'm okay with that too. So then I was like, what could it be? And what came to me was the fear of judgment. And that's what really holds me back. Or previously in the past, up until recently, what's held me back was the fear of judgment. You see, I came from an environment where I was an employee, I was a director, I was told what to do. When I was a teacher, the curriculum was laid out right in front of me. Every August, I knew exactly what to do. And then I became an entrepreneur. And so I did that at 52 years old. And so I started making up all these stories about why that wasn't going to work. And here I was making money. I was creating change in St. Louis, which was my goal. And yet I couldn't see it because I was so stuck in that fear of judgment. And so I made a choice to quit second guessing myself, to start trusting myself. And when I say I made a choice, I want you to know that it wasn't like, oh, it was like I did a lot of work on myself, a lot of internal work. See, we see the success on the outside. When I go out networking, when I watch TV, all these people are portraying their success, which is great. And I'm telling you, the dissatisfaction inside is overwhelming. And that is where I really love to help people, is to really align that satisfaction on the outside to that satisfaction on the inside. Anyway, I digress. It was like I was waiting to give myself permission to step forward. And today when I went to do this Facebook Live, I thought, oh my gosh, my makeup, like it's been morning time and it's gone. And oh goodness, I'm not even really dressed. I wore a sweatshirt today because I wanted to be comfortable. So I should have professional clothes on. And I listened to myself. I'm just making excuses. I'm just making excuses to stay hidden. And so once I decided that I was going to quit overcomplicating my life, when I was going to start trusting myself, I realized that where I get to really step into my power is simplifying my life. That really is the word that keeps coming to my mind. Simplify to amplify my success in whatever area of my life that is. That's with relationships and business and finances and my health. This whole health journey that I just started the first of the year is another place where I would overcomplicate it. And I'm just not going to do that. And one of the other things that I realized that we have done is that even on the professional side of my business, we've looked at our beginning boot camp that we did. We always called it Success Boot Camp. And here we have simplified that even. And now we call it Success Accelerator. And I am so excited about what we bring to the table because it's life changing. in terms of how we show up on the outside and what's really going on inside. It's our mindset. As you've heard me say 1,000 times, success is 90% mindset and 10% action. When we take action with the wrong mindset, that creates that doing the same thing over and over again, right? We call that insanity. Thank you, Albert Einstein. And so it's time for me to step into my power. It's time for you to step into your power. And I invite that in. And I even am going to leave you with this question, which I would love to have your feedback on. Where is it, or have you ever even had that part where you recognize that you are holding yourself back, that you are overcomplicating things, overthinking things? And how did you move past that? I would love to know that. So that's what I've got today. Simplify to amplify your success. That's my kind of my life motto now. That's my business motto, my life motto, and that's where I stand today on that foundation. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.